Yeah, very, very interesting. What's going to happen here? These two Vikings are surely going to die as soon as they run into this cannon. Although there's no cannons at the back of the base, harassment here. Oh, these cannons are just going up. Yeah, they can drop down and do a lot of harassment. I would take these probes off to attack. You really don't have much of another choice. These cannons are only at the front of the base. These Vikings not very good, but they can do damage. Let's see what's going on down here. Wow, we missed that, but just like I said, Shifty's army was, just got decimated. Can we watch that? I missed that. That was my fault. And here comes one by one Mhorgulis' army. Not a good formation. A couple of Marines getting sniped off the start. There's just too many Marauders in this army. Really looks like it's winning at this point. These Marauders just doing too much damage to the Stalkers. And Shifty's army is going to go down right here. Although now, basically, it's going to go to expansion play. And with these Vikings that we just watched up here, this cannon's going to finish and whap. Nope. Nope. Ran away. Well microed. Yeah, get in there and attack. There you go. Drop them down. Kill the next one. There you go. Vikings very weak on the ground. They are not assault mode vehicles. They are air. Nice. Mhorgulis going for this gold expansion and building 2 racks with another one queued. Yeah. Let's see what Shifty's going. Let's look under production. Another command center. Or no, that's just the command center at the gold expansion there. Really no saturation whatsoever. Would like to see those mules used. You could pop 2 of them right there. Although you could be saving that for the gold expand. That would make a lot of sense. These Marauders are weak. This one's down to 21 HP, although with nothing on the ground in the mainland except for, well, this isn't on the ground, so there's nothing on the ground for Shifty on the mainland whatsoever. So let's see this here. Getting cannons up at the back. I'd say possibly too many, although really he's got to protect this. This is his hope. So I would like to see this observer used. If I'm not coughing, I'm yawning, so it's one or the other. But these Marauders just running around, checking shit out, I guess. Would like to see 1 Marine placed at each tower, each vision tower. Zelnega tower. There you go. There's one, but drop him back and run the other one there. Nope. Okay. Let's see. We've got Void Rays being produced. Oh, snap. 1 Void Ray could decimate this entire base right now. Does Shifty know about that? I think he does. He does know about this base. Yeah, he did earlier because his probe was there. This Void Ray going out, although going to run right by the Marines. The Marines will not see it. Just out of view of the Marines. And let's see what happens here. This Void Ray in the right spot really could do an absolute ton of damage. Nothing here can touch the Void Rays. The only thing you could possibly do is get a Marine out. It's not going to work. Even if you got 1 Marine out, it's not going to matter. This Void Ray is going to decimate this base. So let's watch the power of the Void. Shifty getting out Flux Veins, that speed upgrade for the Void Rays. Getting out another Void Ray, while our Terran player is getting out a Starport. He needs to get out those Vikings. Although that... Well, now that there's a reactor, this Starport will not see even the reactor all the way produced, most likely. Choosing to go after... He knows that there's nothing that can possibly attack him. Canceling that and trying to get out a Viking. This is not going to work. Would like to just kill the command center. That'll force everything to stop, basically. Or he sees this Starport. He knows it's producing right now. Interesting interesting target choice by Shifty. That other Void Raid. Wow, they're fast with Flux Veins. Holy cow. They're taking this out in the next patch. Although I wouldn't say that they needed to take it completely out, although that is extraordinarily fast. Let's see what's going on here. We got one Void Ray sitting here doing nothing, microing the other Void Ray away from the Marines. These Marines can do a lot of damage, especially with their stim and their +1 weapons to these Void Rays, but that's the only thing that Mhorgulis has to fight off these Void Rays. This Void Ray could really just sit here and charge up and clean what's left out of this base, although this Marine getting one shot off, and now there's a Viking out. Both Void Rays really should get in on this. There he just melting that Viking. Just melting it to pieces with that fully charged up beam. That Viking didn't even know what hit him before he was dead. And Shifty expanding to gold down here, although these two Marines are they seem to be the most out of position guys in this game. This Void Ray getting all his shields back for free, going to be back in the fight. A missile turret going up. Does Shifty see that missile turret? Shifty does not see that missile turret. Just out of range. These Marines are coming in and snipe some of these workers. There you go. Now get out of there. Keep moving on. These units really gotta. These Void Rays are not win the game units right now. They are big time harass units. Although they need something to support them. Just 2 units of any type is not going to win you the whole game. These Void Rays are going to turn around and kill these Marines. Taking a little bit of damage there on that Void Ray. These Marauders. Oh, this is revenge for the Protoss army, killing their old comrades and laughing the whole time. These Marauders can't do anything about it. Stimming away, it's not going to work. Just soften them up a little bit more with these Flux Veins. Flux Vein Void Rays are just as fast as stimmed Marines, although now there's a bunch of Vikings on the board. Vikings are exactly what you want to counter either Void Rays or carriers. Yeah, I would like to say Shifty could possibly do some better choices as far as targeting. Although these Void Rays are in trouble enough, but they're not in trouble at all because the Vikings are not attacking. Although he needs to move back to this area where the Marines cannot hit him because he's doing way too much damage. He needs to back up even more. Now he needs to engage that Viking. A little too close still, but there he's picking off that last Viking. I would like to see him just run all the way to his base and run into that cannon protection. An expansion going out for Mhorgulis going to the top of the map. These guys are trying to split this map in half. Looking at my mini-map there and scanning that probably made a couple of you sick, but this gold expansion going down, absolutely nothing to defend it. This Void Ray coming out, bye-bye Orbital. Nice knowing you. Even if you get up and fly away, the only chance is something coming to intercept it, and I see nothing moving from the Terran army, so this command center will go down. Even stopping to blow up the SCV and the turret. That's 150 minerals that the Terran player will never see, so that was a good pick-off. This command center is on fire, although one Viking coming out, if he switches to the Viking will just melt. And he does, and the Viking melts, and the command center will burn to the ground, and touched by the Void Ray, that command center is gone. So a good, they just traded expansions right there, really. Going after the workers, again, I have to say I disagree, although this is exactly what you want to go after. Charged up, everything melts, and then let's kill this command center IMO. Even if you can't kill it all, ooh, fully upgraded, could have melted these 4 Marines. A lot of Marines now on the field. Marines Vikings is what he needs to counter this mass Void Ray. Yeah, he could even, if he has a chance, he could even come out and, you know, touch this refinery or kill this supply depot, considering Mhorgulis only has 2 supply. In a game like this where you're running around harassing, if you can come kill a supply depot, that's perfect. you might not food cap your opponent, but you're going to push him closer. So anything you can do to gain an advantage. Although there is a 4 Void Ray attack coming in, although Mhorgulis is protecting very well. Able to drop 2 SCVs and not take any damage, although running away faster than these Vikings, otherwise these Void Rays would be in trouble. He's really got to find a good place to attack the farthest point away from the other units so he can do some good damage. The Terran building armor is coming up, trying to protect those buildings from those hefty Void Rays and getting down some missile turrets. Would like to see some more missile turrets possibly, considering there's so much money. They build decently fast, they cost 100 each, you can just build them up and attack against this constant Void Ray harass that's going on here. Shifty leaving that refinery to burn to the ground, and under production, Shifty's getting that Nexus right here at the Gold Expand again, not sure if you saw that on the minimap, and getting Protoss Air level 1. Interesting. I'm not sure how the upgrades work as far as the charged up and attack. I assume they stack, so I assume your weapon's not charged, you get an X amount of bonus. It's charged with the same damage bonus. I would assume that's how the mechanic works, although I don't know. Warp Prism, possibly going to expand for space. I believe that supply depot actually supply capped Mhorgulis, so that was perfect. He can no longer produce units right now. And this upgrade will get out because these Vikings are in position to defend. Is there only 3 Vikings on the field? There is 3 Vikings on the field. Yeah, that's not very good. Hopefully Shifty will be able to kill that. Considering there's 3 Void Rays here, puts these Void Rays together, he's going to win that fight, and that would be a good fight to win to get rid of those Vikings. The Marines are great, although the Marines are much easier to put out of position compared to the Void Rays, and what Void Rays need is out of position, because once they're charged up, they are insane. Oh no, cannons, not fast enough. These Marines, hopefully he's going to see this and stim into it immediately, and he's not going to, although he's going to do just fine. Hit these Void Rays. There's way too many Marines. These Void Rays could be in trouble, stimming, softening the whole group, and not able to do any damage. So that was Shifty came out on the top of that. Oh no, flying right over the Marines that were stimmed, losing 2 Void Rays. There's a lot of Marines here, 3, 6, 9, 12.